A fierce dust storm rages across the land. David, once the shining star of Israel, but now, a trial far harsher and more bitter than any desert wind, is sweeping through his life. Betrayed by his own son, Absalom. Barefoot, the king flees Jerusalem, walking the dust-filled roads of the wilderness. Streams, whether sweat or tears, run down the deep lines of his weathered face. In the hero's eyes dwell betrayal and unbearable sorrow. The scorching desert sun burns their skin. Those who followed the king collapse one by one, exhausted by hunger and thirst. Behind them, his son's blade presses close. A moment between life and death. No one dares to help this fallen king. Across the Jordan, David reaches Mahanaim. From the distant city gate, countless torches begin to approach, like waves. Leading the way with a torch is an old man from Rojalim in Gilead. Barzillai, 80 years of age. He knew the risk. To help a king hunted by rebels was a dangerous gamble, one that could cost his entire household. Yet he did not calculate. For the weary, he opened his storehouses, beds and basins, pottery, wheat and barley. Given without restraint, Barzillai placed a warm blanket over the king's tired shoulders and quietly prepared a place of rest. The people are hungry, weary, and thirsty. In the wilderness, he did not turn away from their suffering. He brought out roasted grain, beans and lentils, honey and butter, sheep and cheese. In the warmth of food and shelter, David finds the strength to rise again. On the darkest night of his life, Barzillai's choice became a small and steady light. At last, the war is over. David has prevailed. On the road back to Jerusalem, crossing the Jordan once more, Barzillai comes to see the king off. The king seeks to repay his kindness. Cross over with me to Jerusalem. I will provide for you at my side. But with a gentle smile, Barzillai declines. How could this old man become a burden to the king? Instead, take your servant, Chimham. Rather than claiming honor for himself, he opens the path for his son and quietly steps back from the stage of history. How beautiful is the one who knows when to leave, letting go of ambition. On the road that leads home, the grace of God fills every step. At life's sunset of our lives, what do we wish to leave behind? In someone else's darkest night, how will we be remembered? A time to smooth life's edges. Visual Scripture. The 3-Minute Bible.